Hi everyone, and welcome to another issue, what we're going to call it today, in the height of Spider-Man season of NBA Top Shot. And we're pleased, as always, to be welcomed by Jonny, but in a very different way. Welcome back for Christmas, mate.
Hello, Gary.
Cheers.
Hello, Teed Up viewers. Merry Christmas.
Right, lots been going on, mate. Talk about what's happened in Top Shot community. What's the key things?
Yeah, well, as you know, that we were talking just a little while ago, and it looked like Top Shot was really in the decline. And then Top Shot gave back, I think it was 13.7 million to Top Shot collectors.
Us too.
yeah. Like we got a little bit of it. The market's gone massively up. The other thing that Top Shot are doing is they're doing flash challenges very regularly. There's 2 or 3 times a week. That's made that people interested in buying players, especially the rookies. The rookies are all up because you get, for these flash challenges, you get bottlenecks, you get players where they've only got one moment. Those moments, if they're part of a good flash challenge, will absolutely spike. We saw that with Bones Heinland. He went up from, I think it was $50, and he went up to over $350 for one of these flash challenges. So it's, what people are starting to think, they want to get a load of players, and they want to get, especially the bottlenecks and a lot of the team collections, because the best flash challenge you can have is one you don't have to pay for. You've got all the moments, and then you get a free pack at the end of 2 days, sort of thing. So the market's going good. Like Christmas season on Top Shot seems quite good. And of course, we've had a legendary pack drop that I missed out on. I know you didn't even go. You didn't go for it.
I wasn't eligible. I think it's the best player. Yeah. I was denied entry at the club door, as you might say.
There was only 495. And I was number 900 and thing. It's quite frustrating. And then, of course, but we've got a rare pack drop, the Metallic Gold Series 3. And we've both got a pack. And so that's what we're going to open tonight.
Yeah, 3 guesses for what's going to happen tonight. But, Jonny, I'm going to give you, as it's Christmas time, what's the festive wish to come out of this pack?
LeBron James.
Yeah, I was going to say that. But...
I was just saying LeBron James, he's $1,200. We spent $89. That would be excellent. The next highest moment's only $300. So it's a bit of a drop off. I mean, obviously that was Alonzo Ball. We'll take that. But we want LeBron. There's also, I think, 3 Series 3 base set moments. And of course, what we'd want there, as always, is we want 3 badge rookies. Especially, Scotty Barnes, Evan Mobley, Cade Cunningham, all of those. That's what we want. And if we can't get those, we want the logo shot of Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. But
any reason why you would want that?
Well, he was beating the Lakers, and but if you watch that shot, if you watch that highlight, he ends it saying, I'm him. Yeah. Meaning Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is basically starting to step up into an all-star, from a very good player to kind of an all-star. He's carrying the team. This is his team. We could see good things from him. So invest in, even if you're not an OKC fan, investing in Shai Gilgeous-Alexander for the future 2, 3, 4 years might be profitable. Could be a thing. I will tell you, in this set, there's Osa Wagner's in the set. Cole Anthony, your man's in this set. So those will, Wagner's $250. I'm not sure what Cole Anthony is, but
1 million. Millions, just to quote Cole, feels like money.
Yeah, well,
feels like money. This.
I really hope there's one. I think it's the Grizzlies. The guy in the Grizzlies. He's the bottom moment, but even he's $117. So, yeah, I think we're in for a good Christmas via Top Shot.
I will say, Jonny, I actually dipped into the marketplace earlier in the week, and I actually did buy the Franz Wagner rookie when it was down at about $70. I know it went down as low as 61, 60.
Yeah, that's an excellent investment.
I got it at 70, and it's gone over 100.
Yeah, no.
Right now,
when I was looking, it was more like it was definitely 105.
Yeah,
I know Giddy, as you know, I bought him at 92, and he was up 140. So all the rookies are spiked. I think people have started to understand. First of all, they're very useful for flash talent challenges, and second of all, there are certain moments that can 10 times, and rookies are definitely one of them. You could buy a lot of rookies, and you could 10 times your money in the future. And we don't know which rookies are going to break out. any one of them. So, for example, I know I'm OKC biased, but Trey Mann, he was a nobody. He's like bottom of the draft, lower down in the draft. You could pick him up for $22. He's now almost a regular in the starting team. He's gone up to 40. So you've doubled your money there. If he might double your money again or something. I'm sure with the COVID protocols, I'm sure there's a few rookies that are going to be breaking out that aren't getting game time much at the minute.
There's got to be people getting game time who people wouldn't have thought. So you might actually find a player comes out of that. So you look at like Jordan Poole on the Golden State Warriors due to injuries, started making a name for himself at the back end of last season, and now the Warriors are going to have this embarrassment of riches because they're going to just add Klay Thompson very shortly.
Yeah, well, this is the thing.
To Jordan Poole, and also look what it's done for Wiggins.
Yeah.
Andrew Wiggins was being called a bust, and now all of a sudden it's like, oh, what a very good three guy Andrew Wiggins is to have on your team.
I have to say, I mean, if we talk NBA for a little moment, I'm still, I'm into the OKC, but very impressed with the Phoenix Suns. CP3's there. They're top of the West, aren't they? And so at the minute, and they're playing some good stuff, man.
They are. But if I was going to put my money on it, it isn't changing from the start of the season. And I find it really hard to see past Golden State.
Yeah, well, me too. I mean, it's not that I they're obviously going to be the top two, but
injuries and COVID are going to play the outcome of this season.
Yeah, absolutely.
I think it's hard to look. I just look at it and think they are doing this with Klay Thompson to come and James Wiseman to come. They haven't even touched the court for them. And whereas I don't know if they're going to come back at 100%.
Do you think they're going to do that trade? Going to bring Ben Simmons in?
No.
I
think Ben Simmons' value is declining. And for me, if I was the Philadelphia 76ers, there's a trade out there which could bring you Domantas Sabonis and Karis LeVert for Ben Simmons.
You think the Pacers?
I just look at where would be willing to trade. Now, I don't think they're going to get like a top 20 player, but Sabonis is an all-star and Karis LeVert's a very serviceable prime of his career two guard. And Tyrese Maxey's done the job so far for Philadelphia this season. So you just get better by numbers.
Do you think if they made that trade, they could upset the East? I mean, the East seems to be, the Nets really.
It does, but the big thing with the Nets is that Kyrie Irving has now decided that it's been decided by the Nets that they'll let Kyrie Irving play in away games in cities where you don't have to be vaccinated.
And that's going to be good for his moments.
It's also, it is, but it was quite, I couldn't help but think of that Simpsons gif where I think it's the granddad walks in and then it's like back and then it's straight back out the door again because he got COVID immediately, didn't he?
I tell you, for the speculators, so people starting to speculate on Zion and coming back, and then he got announced he's out for another 6 weeks or so, he's with his ankle injury. And of course,
look at what Brandon Ingram's doing though. In New Orleans, he's putting up massive numbers in his last 10 games.
Yeah, but they would have Zion back in a heart.
They would, but people sleep on Ingram.
Well, yeah, I mean, I'm not suggesting Ingram's bad. I'm just suggesting, again, if we go top shot, the hope was you could pick up Zion, who's again his value's declined, and then he'll skyrocket. But worryingly, he's not coming back anytime soon, and there's a question against his his motivation. Does he want it enough?
I will say I don't buy these reports that he's 330 pounds. I've seen a couple of photos, but I've seen other photographs of him and he just doesn't. I think he's put weight on, but to say that he's put on the weight levels that some people are saying on social media, I'm not buying that he's 330 pounds. That's a lot of weight.
Yeah, no, I mean, well, I guess we'll find out. We'll find out. Yeah.
But would you take Zion on the OKC?
Yes. Yes, we would. We've got three certain starters in 2021 to 2022. Outside Shea and Giddey, I don't know. Will Dort make it long term? Yeah, we definitely take Zion. I mean, Zion is an all-star.
Yeah. Well, we're starting to think about who could be getting drafted as the rookie pickups next year for the Top Shot.
Well, we all, oh yeah, that's the other thing that happened. I'm sure you saw. We got revenge on the Grizzlies. I mean, you know, they beat us by, I don't know, what was it, 70 points? I think it was 73 points. We beat them by 3 points.
So, end of the day, the tables just show win or loss, don't they?
Yeah, well, we beat them in Memphis. I mean, and it was a bloody good game.
Was that the game where Ja Morant was getting heckled by some Grizzlies fans? Because he came back because they'd won all these games.
Yes, he came back.
He came back and lost. The people going like lose, they go leave, let them go back to like winning games.
That's right. That's right. He came back and they lost. They still lost. So that was quite satisfying, you know. So yeah, the OKC we've actually won 2 games on the bounce. So I think we're the 5th worst record now. So
well, we actually beat the Nets in Brooklyn.
Oh wow. Yeah.
Well, what I will say is, I'm not going to. This is not the report I saw was short-handed Nets. Lose to Orlando.
I remember seeing that team sheet.
However, I'm going to just add to that: short-handed Nets lose to even shorter-handed Orlando Magic because we played that game without Cole, Jonathan Isaac, Markel Fultz.
Did Wagner play?
Wagner played. It was basically Wagner and Robin Lopez, some like names that people would recognize. But I was looking at it and it was all pitched along the lines of all the Nets have gone without all these players. And it's like, hold on, we're the most injured team in the last 3 years of the NBA, adding COVID in.
Do you know if you guys are playing Christmas Day?
Not yet, but there's a chance.
Oh, okay.
Because I said there could be fixture changes. So we're not playing Christmas Day, but then will the fixtures get changed?
Yeah, OKC aren't playing Christmas Day, but
yet.
Yeah, maybe that'll happen. Okay, well, should we we'll look at yours first and then I'll...
Okay, so we're going to do a bit of a pack rip here.
I'm going to have to get my glasses.
Let's see what we can get.
Get my eye gear.
All right.
Yes, you share your screen.
Yeah.
All right, here we go.
Right.
LeBron. We want LeBron. LeBron or Magic? LeBron or the Magic? Come on, you've got to get LeBron. This will be it.
Let's have a look. Let's see what they're going to give us. Oh, there's a gold standard. There must be something going on.
The general queue waiting room for the premium is open.
Right. Okay.
We'll check that in a second. Okay, well, some of them is going to be base set.
Yeah, let's have a look.
That looks like base set, is it? Yeah, because it doesn't have the gold insignia.
No, let's have a look. Grayson Allen.
Yeah.
Sounds like he should be like involved with Batman.
I think he's probably. I think a lot of these 60,000 is going to be $2 really.
It's a dunk.
Hunter.
DeAndre.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
All right.
I mean, if you get obviously a 3 badge rookie or anything, 999.
Just so you know, if it seems as though we're zapping through these, we are going for food to meet another friend. I'll just add, it's outside. It's outside and it's a business meeting. We're doing it. It's a business meeting.
That's true. We are socially distancing.
And we've both done lateral flow tests before this.
And we're both double vaccinated.
Yeah. Just in case anyone gets a little bit.
Yeah.
There we go.
Oh, it's a good one.
It's Dylan Brooks.
Dylan Brooks. It's not LeBron.
Decent cereal.
Oh yeah, 207. That is a great cereal. All right, let's see this moment. Here we go. So these are the better. Oh, there he is. Your man, Stephen Adams, my man. He's my favorite player.
He's getting skinned there. No, he's team.
No, he's
I know what I mean.
Yeah. He's setting the screen, isn't he?
Yeah.
Nice. Well, it's not the LeBron, but still a lovely play.
Definitely not the LeBron. If it was the LeBron, it would be a really good night.
Now we want a 3 badge rookie.
It's an Orlando Magic.
It's
the boy himself.
You got Cole Anthony. That's who we wanted.
That's fine. Yeah. Cole, if you're watching this, just hit us up.
That's such a great play as well.
You know, all I'm going to say is day one, Cole. Day one. Yeah, that's the man. That's the man.
He is the man.
Most improved player this season for me. I'll fight anybody who says otherwise. Jonas Valanciunas.
Well, Valanciunas. It's a good cereal, but unfortunately, as there's 60K.
Yeah.
So the floor for the 60K is $2. It might at some point, because there'll be another base set drop. It might be $1 at some point in the future.
Yeah.
Sell them at $2 while you can.
It's a hell of a pass.
Yeah. Is that a fast? Bloody hell. Chug. Here we go. Oh, it's a good cereal.
George Hill again. I got him last time.
Well.
Right.
Okay, I'm going to go.
Right, I'm going to stop sharing my screen. So Johnny's going to grab his laptop.
So you're going to have to mute.
What I'm going to do is I'm going to be even better than that. There we are.
Okay, so I'm back on. You go and walk back. Hang on. Are you coming over here?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Right.
Right, hang on. Why is that doing that? That's your laptop. Okay, here we go. Let's go to collection. Packs, right. Yeah, let's go sit back down.
Right, so this is basically where Johnny pulls LeBron James.
Oh, I'd love it. I'd love it.
I want to just add to this. He did get Cade Cunningham from a pack the other day. So I'll just throw that out there.
People say it's not worth buying the base set because you're going to negative EV and stuff, but not if you pick Cade Cunningham. Here we go. Come on, LeBron.
Let's see what we get.
Okay. I'll put that sound off. Okay, 3 badge rookie. Start here. No, that's not a 3.
It's Cam Reddish.
Right, we're not even gonna see the moment because he's a $2 dud.
Oh, poor Cam Reddish. Better than that, man.
No, okay, maybe not a dud. I agree with you, but he's doing well again. Phoenix Suns, JaVale McGee. He's a good threat for them.
Decent bet.
Oh, with Lakers. Oh, Anthony Davis.
Don't click too hard, he might injure yourself.
Unfortunately, I think even though he's a big name, I'm still thinking he's $2. I think all the 60K, with maybe the exception being Steph Curry, I think they're all $2. Oh no, Giannis. Yeah, Giannis. I know that's not Giannis. Giannis is $3. Because it's that is. Oh. Oh no. All right, so Anthony Davis.
There's a Lakers 3-peat coming in.
You need your mate. You need LeBron.
Phoenix Suns.
Oh, it's Chris Paul. It's Chris Paul.
Oh,
yeah.
Decent. Look at this, man.
Chris Paul. I'll take that. I mean, obviously, I'd like LeBron, but I love Chris Paul. He was amazing for the OKC. Yeah, I'm happy with that.
Johnny's a happy man.
Yeah. Yeah, and I'm sure he's worth a good amount.
And that jersey, by the way, is spot on that the Phoenix Suns have got there. That is like a real top end jersey.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I'll stop share. That was good.
That was good. So
now we say our goodbyes.
Yeah, I'll grab my laptop back.
Yeah.
So you've seen a quick pack rip, and it was an in-person teed up.
And who knows that there might be another base set one. Certainly will be after Christmas, but we might be able to do this again.
We may well be able to do this again, and hopefully, I don't know, maybe pull a Cade Cunningham or a Jalen Suggs.
Yeah, exactly. It will be Jalen Green.
Yeah, he's back as well. Jalen Green, he's just come back from his injury.
So this and Kuminga.
By the way, if you're watching this and you're the person who did that rookie ladder that had Jalen Green ahead of Franz Wagner, I really have to ask what games you've been watching this year. I've got nothing against Jalen Green,
Yeah.
but you cannot tell me that Jalen Green's been better than Franz
No,
Wagner.
you know, if the number one rookie for the Rockets has been Singer, right? You know, he's
well, I think Green's been pretty good, but I just can't imagine how anybody could come out with that like as a straight-faced opinion of, oh yeah, Jalen Green's been better than Wagner. Wagner's been absolutely chef's kiss.
I have to tell you, I have also bought Wagner.
It's a wise decision. It's a wise decision.
All right, guys. Right. Well, Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. Enjoy.
See you next time.
See you later. Bye-bye. Bye.